think this place, Shawbrook, just offered the opportunity to just like immerse completely into the creation, which is massive and very rare for an artist to be able to do that.
We're immediately surrounded by nature, which totally aligns with cycle work as well. We've got space to go and walk and talk, different rooms, different energies, and it's, I suppose, that immersion that we've got here has made us really have a deep dive into the cycle.
It's been nice to just connect on a personal level with the whole cast, and I think we've found a real rhythm of cooking together and chatting in the evenings. We've been having fires, walking through the forest, checking in, checking out. It's just allowed us to grow together as a team much more strongly, and I think that shows in the piece as well, because we can listen to each other and feed off each other because we've got that connection now.
I didn't really have a clue what we were going to do, to be honest. I thought, well, we made this piece. Are we making this piece again? What's it going to be? Is it going to be, am I just going to be writing music and then they take it off and they dance to it? And it's been a completely different experience. It's been wonderful.
So it came from a journaling project as 4 women to journal every day in their cycle, to just record the emotion and the energy and what they were going through during their cycle.
Lucy was wanting to study women, a woman in their 30s, their 40s, 50s and beyond, for 1 month to follow their cycle. I was already keeping a menstrual cycle journal anyway. I was really intrigued by what was going to happen by it. She had said she'd compiled what she'd gotten from her own journal as well into a script to represent an approximate 28-day cycle, sort of 29 days.
I read a book, it was called Wild Power. It's been written by Red School. It's about the menstrual cycle and how we go through 4 phases in a cycle, and I just recognised that in my own body and in my own life, and I just found that fascinating, really.
It was really nice to start to bring to life and hear these different women's voices in different ages start to bring that script. And then when I went to see the dance piece, hearing that as, along with some beautiful soundtrack that had been created for it, but hearing that be the guiding steer for the piece was really nice.
So it's called 4 seasons, like the season in the weather.
The moments that I enjoy the most is when we're really interacting. There's a beautiful point in the autumn where it's a really intense piece and we're all really close together, and it just feels really powerful.
Because I'm a dancer as well, I didn't realise what a composer, singer would bring and what an actor would bring. So it was really interesting to see how to react to that. So yeah, I've tried to adapt and just to grab it and to bring it to the piece.
Being in a space together, moving together, singing together, talking together, and so as a result, everyone's had input into each part, really. We all have our specialisms, but we've all been involved in every element of the piece, and we've created something beautiful. It's really powerful, it's very moving. I get quite choked up doing it.
And I think that's been beautiful, because not only has it really taken us into a place of let's start having honest conversations about the cycle, but the impact it's had on the work is quite profound.
It's like music and dance and voice and theatre and spectacle, but it's communicating something really strongly in quite a primal way. It feels very rooted in human experience.
I can't wait to show it to people who's been involved into the project, like a lot of women who are not the cast, but who have been around me and helped me from the start.
I feel really excited to share it with an audience, and I'm hoping that people will have an emotional response to it, will feel the things that we're feeling as we're performing, and hopefully, especially for the women and the people that menstruate who are in the audience, they'll be able to see part of themselves, even if it's just one day or one moment that they can relate to. And then for the men, like something that they might have seen in their mothers or sisters or partners, just to have that extra level of understanding and maybe a little bit of sort of self-acceptance of, okay, it's okay to feel like that. Everybody feels like that sometimes. We're all going through the same thing.